Learn English through story. The shadow of regret. In the heart of the vast, rolling hills of a secluded countryside, there lay a small village named Elderville. Its charm lay in its simplicity: cobblestone streets, quaint cottages with blooming gardens, and a sense of community that had endured through generations. Among its residents was a man named Gregory Harlow, known throughout the village as a hard-working and determined farmer. Gregory's life was a testament to his relentless work ethic. From dawn till dusk, he toiled in his fields, nurturing the crops that sustained not only his livelihood but also the lives of his fellow villagers. His dedication was admired, yet it came at a cost. Gregory's ambition to expand his farm and increase his yield consumed him, leaving little time for anything else, including his family. His wife, Margaret, a gentle and loving woman, often found herself lonely. Their children, Peter and Lily, craved their father's attention, but Gregory was always too busy. "Just one more harvest," he would say, "and then I'll have time." But the harvests came and went, and Gregory's promises remained unfulfilled. One summer evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden hue over the fields, Margaret approached Gregory in the barn. "Gregory, we miss you," she said softly. "The children are growing up so fast, and you're missing it. Please, come home early tomorrow, spend time with us." Gregory looked at her, his face etched with fatigue. "Margaret, you know how important this season is. If we have a good harvest, we can finally afford to expand the farm and secure our future." Margaret sighed, her eyes brimming with unshed tears. "Our future means nothing if you're not part of it." Despite her pleas, Gregory remained steadfast in his pursuit. Weeks turned into months, and his farm flourished, but his family withered. Margaret's health began to decline, the sparkle in her eyes dimmed, and the children's laughter grew rare. One crisp autumn morning, as Gregory was plowing his fields, he noticed a figure approaching. It was Thomas, an elderly villager known for his wisdom and kind heart. "Gregory," Thomas called out, "may I have a word with you?" Gregory wiped the sweat from his brow and nodded. "Of course, Thomas. What brings you here?" Thomas looked at him with a mixture of concern and empathy. "I've seen you work tirelessly for years. Your dedication is admirable, but I've also seen the toll it's taken on your family. Margaret is unwell, and the children need their father." Gregory's heart sank. He had been so focused on his farm that he had failed to notice the changes in his own home. I didn't realize," he stammered. "Sometimes," Thomas said gently, "we become so engrossed in our pursuits that we forget what truly matters. Your family needs you, Gregory. Don't let your ambition blind you to the treasures you already have." The old man's words echoed in Gregory's mind as he walked back to his house. He found Margaret sitting by the window, gazing out at the fields. She looked frail, her once vibrant spirit now subdued. The children played quietly nearby, their eyes lighting up when they saw their father. Gregory knelt beside Margaret, taking her hand in his. "I'm so sorry," he whispered. "I've been so focused on the farm that I forgot to nurture what truly matters to us." Margaret's eyes filled with tears, but she smiled weakly. "It's not too late, Gregory. We can still find our way back to each other." From that day on, Gregory made a conscious effort to balance his work with his family life. He spent more time at home, playing with Peter and Lily, and caring for Margaret. His farm still thrived, but now, so did his family. The laughter returned to their home, and Margaret's health gradually improved. Years passed, and Gregory's farm became one of the most prosperous in Elderville. But more importantly, his family thrived. Peter and Lily grew into kind and capable adults, inspired by their father's dedication not only to his work but also to them. Margaret, though still fragile, regained the sparkle in her eyes, knowing that her husband had finally found the balance they all needed. One evening, as the family gathered around the dinner table, Gregory looked at each of them, his heart swelling with gratitude. He realized that his true wealth was not in the acres of fertile land or the bountiful harvests, but in the love and connection he shared with his family. As they shared stories and laughter, Gregory felt a sense of fulfillment that no amount of hard work or ambition could ever bring. He understood now that true success was not measured by material gains, but by the richness of relationships and the moments spent with loved ones. In the twilight of his life, Gregory often reflected on the lesson he had learned, that the pursuit of dreams should never come at the expense of what truly matters. He was grateful for the wisdom imparted by Thomas and for the second chance to rebuild his family. His story became a cherished tale in Elder Vale, a reminder to all that while ambition and hard work are important, they should never overshadow the simple, profound joys of life and love. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you enjoyed, then please like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.